like to find out some statistics. So the good news when I looked at this was, actually women are respected, they don't have problems, they're given equal opportunity, so it all looks very good, right? But if you look at the stats again, we have a huge number of women, and 41% of our people are partners and directors. That's a lot, If you look around the world, PwC Malaysia actually leads in terms of women partners. We have close to 38%, one of the highest in the world. Very good. But I guess, where the sort of glass ceiling is when you get to a partner level and then you have the senior management team, that's when you don't see the women, right? And this is where we say, okay, we do need the diversity and we need to do some things about it. I mean, we talk about gender diversity. I mean, classically, I'm sure that it happens in a YCM. When you go into any discussion in a room, you have 5 guys, 1 girl. Oh, the guys are talk. Everybody have plans. And then everybody walks up. Guess who is going to be the one pulling all this together? Boys and ladies, isn't it? No? And why is it that, there's always a push for having more gender diversity in boardrooms, In boardrooms especially, you're powerful men, testosterone very high, to show how clever I am. No? There's a great push because you don't want groupthink, you see? Because guys, it's always one up on you. Oh, I want to show power. Sorry, I'm just generalizing. Okay, don't take me on that. So guys, don't take me on that. Part of the thing about bringing women is bringing diversity, because women are not scared to say, I don't know, hey, I need more information. And they also bring a different context to it. And I'm sure the boardroom behavior is very different when you have a woman in the boardroom. Yeah. So one of the few things that we've done is this cross-industry mentoring. We started with HSBC, where we had our women leaders being mentored by the leaders in HSBC, and that grew a bit, and we had other, Nestle, Guinness as well, getting on board. Now, one of the things about women initiatives, very important, is that you shouldn't make it all about the women. Men need to be involved, because otherwise you disenfranchise them. And the way to bring about change is to involve the guys, all right? So we actually have our 2 leaders, Paifat and Johan, who actually mentor the women, and equally the other side as well. So when we first started it was all about women. Then HSBC said, hey, can I throw in that guy? Then it started to get into a wider aspect of diversity. One of the things that I found very interesting recently was we were invited to go and see a company, and I can't name companies because of the profession that I'm in. This company was going through a transformation, a fantastic, very compelling transformation. And the whole presentation was done by Gen Y, very young people. They're talking about a major transformation of a company done by oldies like us by Gen Y, and they actually said, we're practicing reverse mentoring, meaning the lady who was presenting it was mentoring the CEO, and she's probably not even 30 years old. And the reason is, then they understand how Gen Y thinks, and they also get into the whole technology space, It's wonderful, and I love working with the Gen Y because I learn a lot from them. So, new ideas, and here's a quote from Paifat, who did the mentoring, and he said, it's not just about mentoring the young, he actually, in the process, learned more about it. And then we have people like Johan, some of you know him. He's very supportive, because remember what I said about women, they won't put themselves out, so he actively helps actually push a lot of these women out, in terms of having a voice in the industry. So guys, listen, you can help us, all right? So as you go up the ladder, please do think about the women that you can bring along. Okay? Yes, no?